For you, being somebody from LA and being a part of like YG's crew, who's in my opinion the biggest LA rapper we've had since the game. I mean, or Nip. Obviously, I think Nip got the flowers nationally, worldwide, unfortunately, once he passed. But YG is like the face of LA rap since it was the game, and then YG is how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? What do you think has been the disconnect as to why there isn't more superstars out of LA?
I feel like the disconnect for LA is...
And by the way, Doja Cat's from LA.
Shout out Doja Cat.
Sometimes we be just acting like she ain't a rapper.
Nah, I literally was having this conversation.
Like Doja Cat's the biggest. Like,
I was having this conversation with Gutter the other night. Like, shout out Doja. She from the city. But I feel like a lot of us, we get too scared to move outside the box or think outside the box. And we from LA. Niggas get rich and move here. Niggas get rich and they want to come to Hollywood Hills. It's like when you from LA and you get rich, where do you go?
Vegas. Save the tax money.
No.
Save the tax money.
Not at all. But it's like, so I feel like it's a hard pill to swallow there. But more artists from here just need to get out and try different things and try to go fuck with people on the other side of the world. Because when the artists in Detroit get cracking in Detroit, you see him in Detroit, you see him in Atlanta, you see him in New York, and then you see him come to LA
or here.
And he out here for 2-3 months.
For sure.
We get cracking. Oh yeah, we doing a tour from San Diego to fucking Washington.
To Phoenix, maybe.
You know? And then
maybe Albuquerque.
And then we're gonna try to do that same tour in 3 months, 6 months. But these other people from these other, bro, they're trying and they're getting out of their state. So to every LA artist out there, and Rucci will tell you, bro, like me and Rucci argue about this all the time. Get the fuck out of LA. Go see some shit. Go move around. You are the lifestyle.
Yeah, Rucci needs to move to Atlanta for like a year.
Hey, man, I might move back to Atlanta for a year.
Shout out to Rucci, man. I love Rucci, man. Rucci's one of them ones.
Facts.
For sure. Shout out to Rucci. Big Rucci dog. The guy travels with a bong.
Oh, gang.
Yo, he the only person I know still smokes Swishers, and it's crazy.
Well, he's the only person I know that has a bong with him
in a backpack everywhere.
I'm like, bro,
he
why you got
the Swisher?
And it ain't even a small bong.
Nah,
this motherfucker got a 3-foot bong on him at all times, like moving around like it's like Cheech and Chong shit. It's crazy. Yeah, I think the other thing too. Do you feel like another thing LA has going against it is that there's so many politics in the streets that maybe at times can prevent artists from working together?
I don't believe that. And the reason why I say I don't believe that is because look, pay attention to YG and Nip.
Right.
They moved around together. Everybody, you can say whatever you say.
Like, I'm not the most educated on all of the street politics. Did his neighborhood beef with Nipsey's neighborhood though?
It's Bloods and Crips.
Right, but I think that like
it don't matter. It's still like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people get too jaded, too lost in shit. It's like,
but isn't it more in LA? Because I do think that the outsider perspective of Bloods and Crips from LA are, if it's a Blood or a Crip, is beef. When there are Blood sets that beef with Blood sets, Crip sets that beef. I mean, the biggest shit in LA is like the Hoovers versus the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're technically, it's not a Blood versus Crip thing. So I guess like that. I think with YG and Nip, was it a little easier for them to?
Nah, no. I don't think it was. I don't think so, because it's like, even if it wasn't YG, it's about the people he be around with.
Right.
Because YG a Blood, he hang out with all Bloods.
Right.
Nipsey a Crip, he hang around with a lot of different Crips, a lot of different neighborhood Crip cards.
Right.
So I'm from Swans. Nip might have been having some people from East Coast with him, or like YG got homies like Baby Dot from Inglewood Families. And Nip might have so-and-so from 9-0 with, like, it's like, I really believe, like...
So they kind of showed people it's bigger than the program.
I really believe everything is bigger than the program. It's how you look at it. Like, if you gonna be part of that program, like, shout out to you. Go be that. But if you a man first and you carry yourself like a man, no matter what hood you from, what hood you in, people gonna respect you. Like, I don't be in my enemy's hood, like, doing no stupid shit, but, bro, like, people see me move around LA, 9 times out of 10, I'm by myself or with one other person. I'm not traveling around with 30 niggas.
Right.
But everybody in LA know where I'm from. But it's how I carry myself as a man, I feel like. And a lot of people don't understand how to carry themselves like a man or really be scary. So they only move around when they move around with their hood, or they only talk when they got 30 niggas with them. But it's like, shit, I done pulled up to the 6 O's to go meet Nip or BH by myself.
Right.
I done pulled up on 60th and Madden to meet BH by myself or me and YG. We don't need 30 niggas. But it's like, if BH came to the east side to the Swans, he gonna have the same respect. Like, I done had, like, bro, you gotta think, like, back in the day, bro, we shot a video, YG shot a video in the Schoolyard's hood. TC from Schoolyard. But we had the Jungles there, the Swans
Shout
there.
out TC. How's it? Yeah, shout out TC, man.
TC's great, man. That's my brother. We were literally just talking shit on DM like the morning before last. But yeah, bro, it's like, I think it's more in the person and how the person got respect in their neighborhood and how they carry themselves. Like, if your homies respect you, your homies gonna respect whoever you bring over there. But if your homies look at you like you a mark, nigga, when you bring somebody over there, they gonna show that you the mark.
Right.
Like, and I feel like that's what LA really is. Like, of course there's gang shit, of course there's politics, but everything comes as a man or as a woman, how you respect yourself.
I just feel like other cities don't have that extra layer. Everyone's got hoods and everyone's got problems, like, you know.
Fuck no, bro. But that be the smoke and mirror.
But I feel like even like Detroit, like it used to be the East Side versus West Side thing, which is still obviously issues with a lot of people in Detroit, but a lot of that shit got put to the side. Now you're seeing people from Detroit work together that would never have worked together. You
also seeing other people get in the middle of it, like, nigga, I'm not standing for that. Like Skilla Baby.
Right.
Nigga, Skilla Baby fuck with Sada Baby and he fuck with T Grizzly.
And
I'm not gonna be in the middle of that. I'ma squash it because I'm a real nigga and I respect both of y'all.
Skills.
And I feel like
amazing.
If more artists or more people carried themselves like that, you'll see less shit like that. But bro, like, people, I hear it all the time, like LA gang this, LA gang that, but it's like, bro, there's gangs everywhere.
For sure.
If I go to Atlanta, I'm not going to the south side of Atlanta by myself.
Right.
If I don't know nobody from the south side of Atlanta who's gonna move around with me.
Right.
I'm not scary.
No, but you're not stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I got $100,000 worth of jewelry on. Why am I going to fucking hang out in Harlem?
Well, we should leave that jewelry at home, man.
No, I'm just.
Don't go to Atlanta with $100,000 of jewelry.
But that's what I'm saying. But don't go to Atlanta with $100,000 of jewelry. But the Atlanta person come to LA with $100,000 of jewelry.
They go get robbed.
Like, come on, bro. I feel like it goes same for same, whatever state, whatever city you in. If you got respect,
for sure. And if you move, you just got to move the right way, man.
Exactly.